So, guys, today I'm going to be talking about a lockdown that I had in my school, and yeah, we're just going to begin. So, I'm in middle school in sixth grade. So, what happened was, um, first period, usual, except we had a substitute teacher, pretty usual day, minding my own business. So then the second period bell rings, so I go to reading. That's my second period class. So I have a block class, which means I have 2 hours of uh, readings, which takes up second period, third period. So block class. So I'm in my second period class, right? And then a few minutes later, I get a text message saying that my brother's school is in lockdown. I'm like, it's weird. I don't know if it's a drill or not, but hopefully we'll find out soon. So then a few minutes later, they come on an announcement saying, teachers, this is a lockdown situation. So I do as usual. I turned the lights for my teacher, and that was all. Because the door was already locked, and that was it. And I was going to put some paper over the door window, but I couldn't really find any, so I didn't really bother to do so. So I hurried up, grabbed my backpack, ran off, went to the corner of the teacher's desk, and we all waited. So I got my phone, text my mom saying that we're in lockdown, and my teacher saying it was a drill, even though she didn't really know if it was a drill or not, but we just assumed that it was a drill. And the other boy asked, if it was a drill, then why didn't they say teachers this is a lockdown drill? And I asked the same question in my head too. So we're sitting there, and these two annoying kids in my mostly like 5 annoying kids in my class, they're banging their head on the desk, they're laughing, they're giggling, they're saying they have to pee. Like, this is not funny. If the intruder heard us, she would have came banging on the door, screaming, saying, "Let me in," and then it would have been your fault. So I was literally trying my best not to punch them both in their faces, because then I would have been sent to the office after the lockdown, and I don't want to make a lot of noise. But I was literally about to clock both of them in their face. So a few minutes later, the principal came over an announcement saying, "Teachers, please open your envelopes." So the teacher got the envelope out of her emergency bag, and it said, "Open this envelope unless it's a real lockdown." And also saw a message, an email on my teacher's screen, because her screen was still on, and it said, "Gentry Middle." I'm not gonna say what school I go to, but it said, middle school is on lockdown." And I was like, wow, so school is really on lockdown. So so after that, a few minutes later, they came out and announcement saying, "Teachers, open your envelopes," and it said, "Open your envelopes after lockdown is real." And the teacher opened it, and then the principal said, "Teachers," and they gave us the code to release. But what that code meant was, really do not release any students from your classroom. Keep all students locked in the room with the door locked and the lights on. But it said, but put some paper over the door window. So my teacher looked at the classroom window, and there was a math room next to mine, across from mine, actually, my room. And teacher was just like, he had paper over his window, and he was just teaching. So I'm like, wow, this is really a lockdown. So, and then the principal came in saying, "Teachers, when the sixth grade lunch bell rings, release all sixth graders to lunch." So the bell rang, and we're like literally there. There's hundreds of kids going home, and people are just crying, they're sad, and it's like really crazy. So then the next few days, there's a threat made saying, So I had my parents would make me go to school that day, even though a lot of the kids didn't. So when I went to lunch, there was literally, to be exact, 35 kids in the lunchroom. Like, literally, I only had about one friend that was there with me the whole time, and like, there's literally 35 kids. I mean, I wouldn't blame them. I mean, if I was a parent, I wouldn't let my child go to a school that a threat was made. Like, I wouldn't even let them go that day. Like, literally. It's just really crazy how teenagers keep making these threats saying they're going to do this, they're going to do that. And it's just really crazy. Although, that was my first real lockdown. But, we're supposed to be having a lockdown on November 1st for 4th and 5th period. So you guys know, like, I have another block class, which is math. So math is after 3rd period. So math is 4th and 5th period because they're block classes. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoy, and goodbye.